Some scary moments tonight for a pilot flying out of Flagstaff's Pulliam Airport. Problems right after takeoff forced the plane to come down in a wooded area. Heather Moore has that story.
This was all that is left of the plane just minutes after takeoff.
We've got a Cherokee aircraft that, for whatever reason, was attempting to fly and didn't make it.
Fire crews say the pilot reported a problem during takeoff and his plane crashed just off of Interstate 17. That proved to be problematic for emergency crews because the plane came to a stop in a heavily wooded area on a hillside.
I guess we're about a mile off the south end of the runway, just short of the interstate, up on a bluff that's kind of difficult to get to.
Luckily, when crews got to the scene, the pilot was out and walking around.
If there's any such thing as being lucky in a crash, we are in that the pilot is doing well.
Now, the pilot was taken to the hospital to be checked out, but he's going to be okay. The plane, by the way, was rented, and the owner says he had just put about $14,000 of new engine equipment into it.
A series of bomb threats has caught the attention of the FBI and police from coast to coast. Several stores, including Walmart, have been the targets so far. Senior legal correspondent Jim Avila is here with details. Jim, good morning.
Good morning, Claire. The only weapon is a cell phone call, but the caller is so convincing that a bomb will go off that he's causing panic and even payments at supermarkets, Walmarts, and banks all across the country. Police snipers arrive at a Walmart in Rhode Island after employees received threatening calls demanding they wire $10,000 to an overseas account or a bomb will be detonated. The same story at this Safeway in Prescott, Arizona. A caller demands nearly $3,000 from employees or else. It's happened in more than 15 stores and banks in at least 12 states, from Oregon to Maine. The FBI says it's a lone caller or small group originating overseas, calling in bomb threats to extort money. The Bureau emphasizes there is no evidence of terrorism. The calls are made from a cell phone, and the caller issues orders that sometimes make it appear as though he can see what's going on in the store. Berrien County, Michigan Sheriff Paul Bailey, who is investigating the threat on a local supermarket, says the caller managed to convince both the employees and the police that he was watching.
The manager refused to talk to us, stating that they were going to blow up the store if we talked to you, and they hung up on us. So at that time we thought there's somebody inside the store.
No explosive devices have been found at any of the stores so far, but the FBI says it is concerned about copycats using real bombs or an escalation by the original extortionist. At least 3 stores have actually paid money because of the threats. A total of $13,000 wired to an account in Portugal. The FBI believes the extortionist is making the calls from overseas. Claire?
What a plot. Jim, thank you.